Leo, Leo, your heart. Your heart is as big as Texas. Your heart is so wonderful. It's one of the best parts about you. You wear it on your sleeve, you speak it, and you are so beautiful when heart led. That's the highest octave of Leo. The lion, the lioness, the pride, the leader of the pride, the leader of the pride, not letting pride lead you. That's a very, very important feature, important highlight. So, higher octave Leo is just the leader in the room, the board leader, the head teacher, the head coach, um, the all star. The center where the sun is the sun leads Leo. It's governing Leo. So when ruled by the sun, you're in the spotlight, and a lot is highlighted on you. There's not much room to hide when you are highlighted by the sun. So everything that you do must be with integrity, with love, and when done in that higher octave, it just shines like gold. It's like the golden child. So lower octave Leo can be conceited, narcissistic, loud, obnoxious, um, things like that, prideful. So there's a balance with that. But again, at its highest octave, it is absolutely amazing. Just so, and fun. At its higher octave, it's fun, like childlike fun. And everybody just wants to be around that, Leo. It's like the sunlight is so warm and golden. You just want to like bask in it. That's one of your favorite friends feeling. Just want to call them, hang out with them, be around them. So Leos have great potential. Very, very, very great potential. Leo rising. That, all of what I said is what people see when they see you at first. When they first meet you, like when you're in the class or at work, the new person, they're like, wow. And so depending on what your sun sign is and your moon sign is, whether you exude that throughout the whole relationship with that person or not, depends. That's just their first impression of you, if that's your ascending sign. Now, some people tell the story of your ascending sign almost being like if you were a character in a story and going over a hill, and it would be the castle in the distance. That's your ascending sign. It's like a Leo castle would be grandeur, golden red, like the trumpets at the front. I mean, just it would look so amazing. And so when you walk up to it and get closer to it, that would be the sun sign. So if you were a Leo rising and a Leo sun, it would also still look that amazing, that regal, sturdy, strong, right? So I don't know if it's like, it would be like a strong castle, like a fortress castle. It's not just flashy. And then if your moon is a Leo, then that's how you feel. All that stuff that I said, that's how you feel. When you're in your strongest integrity, that's where you speak your mind and you stand up for the underdog and you feel heard because people do hear you and your voice is strong and your heart is happy and it's very relationship oriented as well. But yeah, just think about the lion and the pride and it working within the collective in more of a leadership or a royal kind of a position, which requires more responsibility, more integrity to walk in more light in that way, because of course it's ruled by the sun. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit more about Leo sun sign, rising, and moon. Because moon is more your emotion, again, how you feel, so you feel like you would speak up more. You feel like you feel these things. Now, whether you did them or whether other people saw that is different when it comes to the moon, because the moon is more hidden. The moon is more internal. And then again, the rising sign being their first impression of you, their first look of you. And then the sun sign is pretty much your mission, what you're here to embody, what you're here to eventually get the lessons from. And every sign gets the lessons from the sign before them, and they're on this new chapter. So the lesson you would get is the sign before Leo is Cancer. And so, as we know, Cancer is very emotional. It's very family led. It takes its home everywhere because it has its shell. And it doesn't have as many boundaries because it lives in the ocean, right? So Leo, what it learned from that is to speak up, maybe not to be so emotional, but also the other side too, to take more risk, to be more bold, to be more ferocious, right? The Leo is one of the only zodiac signs that could actually kill you, a lion, right? Think about that. So maybe, although it's these beautiful things, not everybody feels as comfortable all the time around Leo because it's like a lion in the room. How comfortable would you feel? So just know that with all these beautiful things, how you control all of that energy is up to you as well. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you may have learned a little bit or, explored a little bit more about your sun sign, rising, and moon in Leo. Thank you.